Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Golden State calls timeout.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Lakers with some changes. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt, and Christie subbed in for James. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Here's Paul. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wiggins from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. It's Prince on the wing. Plenty of space. Kuminga pulls it in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And it's Wood with the ball for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Vincent. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Šarić. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now Wood. Wood with the stuff.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Now here's Paul. Outside Curry from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The Warriors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Christie's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Wiggins outside. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Saric finds Kuminga. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
Nice shot by Christie.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now Curry, and the layup falls. Curry's got 35.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Christie. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Hachimura with the ball. Fires in the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 38 points.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Vincent. And the layup is good off the glass. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one Steph.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Memphis, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And, guys, for the Lakers, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And for the Grizzlies, the lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. Williams is out there with John Morant. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Two of the elite teams in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not, but these are the games players definitely get up for.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Morant missing. Barnes against LeBron. Out to Russell. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Barnes finds Jackson. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And they pick up 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Williams, over in the corner, Barnes. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Pass to Reeves. James wide open. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Here's Morant. Last game out, 36 points for him. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Russell. Feeds it to Davis. To the middle. James, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 7.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Adams. Here's Jackson, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's James. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jackson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Passes it to Reddish. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Williams' shot is off. And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Tillman. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Over in the corner, Williams. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by Wood.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Cameron Reddish, and it's Wood in at the center position. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Lakers leading by 12. LeBron outside. The three ball. From range, LeBron is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Smart. Clark left side. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jackson. Averaging 17 points per game, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
As to Hachimura. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Vincent's shot is good.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Outside, Smart. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
and they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woods got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Rose gets the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Adams dishes to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Moran says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Davis with it. Now defended by Adams. Russell with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Russell's got 8.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
1:06 left now here in the second. Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Smart. Adams right side over Davis. And another miss by Memphis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Grizzlies Breakers.
checked in for Smart. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 8.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
26 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Davis against Williams. Outside, Russell fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect from him.
Looking unstoppable, and now we know he just gets stronger as the game goes along.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Williams is out there with John Morant. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Davis, the pass to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the shot is good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Reeves. from downtown sinks the three-pointer.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And that one misses.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Jackson, and he comes up with the deuce. James has got 4 this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. Shoots a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis looking for an opening. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Vanderbilt's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And that one's good by Davis.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Will it go? And Adams with the slam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Morant. Still yet to score. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 6.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell against Morant. Russell passes to Davis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's in there. He's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That one, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony. On all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Lakers right now, Davis is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Cans it from downtown.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Tillman. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smart passes to Tillman. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Davis. scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Roddy. Inside. Here's Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
The pass to Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Pass to Tillman. From down in the low post, it goes.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Clark outside. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. No one covering.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, Jackson. This one for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Vincent. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Roddy no good. LA has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them. And you're right, very impressive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Prince has checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie subbed in for Reddish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Lakers substitution, number 0, Jay Hood-Schifino.
The Lakers controlling the game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Buries it from three-point range.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Vincent. And the rejection by Jackson.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution, number 10, Max Christie.
Vincent, the pass to Christie. Good on the three-point shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Fires away from outside. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.